Going to do all right until 11 o'clock tonight, but I'm really, really thrilled to say that we've got Edwin R Stevens live in session tonight. Hello, mate.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Yeah, before we get onto your record and your history also, you introduced me to a band probably around about a month ago, and we've been playing them an awful lot now. And now I always try to do my best. You, bless you, you even did a phonetic kind of relay of their name.
Tai Have Herb Dragolin.
Yeah, and I think I might have kind of nearly nailed it because you keep telling me, and I keep listening on the phone just to make sure. But they're great, and I've been playing the new record. I played it tonight. I Was Once a Neil, I think it's called. And you haven't heard that yet, so no. Fair enough, but thanks for that. So you've got your record, and you've brought me a copy tonight, which is really kind of you, A Plague of Gimps, and it's a really, really special record. And could you tell me, to begin with, about the title?
The title... I noticed I was using using gimps in a lot of the songs. I think it comes up 2 or 3 times, and I couldn't think of a better name.
Right. Well, I wonder why this word was floating around in your subconscious.
Yeah, going on.
Well. Oh, rather you than me, mate. But okay, you're gonna live with that. And so, what was the kind of cut and thrust behind the force of making the album in the first place?
I was basically going to do like a big style album like Death of a Ladies Man, have my friend arrange the score. The theme is basically a hangover from my previous album, that God on All Fours, because that was all based around kind of like, it's all based around the similar kind of themes, like God on All Fours is about my biological father dying, and then all this information coming out about him, and then as a child you build like an avatar of this person to kind of deal with what's going on,
right?
And then when that's gone, you know, it kind of like makes you, it sent me a bit mad, I think.
Tried to make sense of it.
I tried to make sense of it, yeah. And then so this one is basically like the other end of coming to deal with it and then, you know, getting on with it.
Right,
basically,
okay.
Yeah. But in these little intrusive thoughts that keep on, you know, that are going to persist and try to live with them, you know what I mean?
Right, of course, yeah. And, do you know, I mean, I'm saying it's a special record. I mean, Wrong Speed Records, it's a great label. We play a lot of their stuff, and we have Hey Colossus in session and Hi Joe. They're really, really so committed and taken with this album. I mean, every time they email about it, they have to say, right, listen, this is seriously. And the tune you're going to play next is, well, I think it was Chris, was it, from the label, said that he thinks That Ugly Thing by Your Good Self is the best thing they've ever released. So all the other bands are sat there listening going, what? What? But it's a beautiful thing.
Thank you. It's pressure's on now.
The pressure is on, definitely. But so you're going to do each song. You're going to do 4 for us in total, 3 at this point. But in between each song, you're going to tell us what it's about.
Yeah.
Okay, is that all right? So start with Ugly Thing then.
Okay. Ugly Thing is about shame. Simple shame.
Okay, all right. Thank you.